Welcome, Libra. This is your essential reading for January 21st on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Hello, Libra. Welcome back to your weekly tarot reading. Before we dive into the messages the cards hold for you this week, I want to send a heartfelt thank you to you and to every Libra who shows up here week after week, making this space possible. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. May all the brightest light and gentlest energy wrap around you and walk beside you every single day. As always, remember that these readings are general. Take what resonates deeply with your soul and let the rest float away. It will find the person it was meant for. And please, don't forget to check your rising sign video too. Very often it adds beautiful layers and sometimes speaks even more directly to your current energy. We begin, as every week, by opening ourselves to the guiding sign the universe wants to offer for the next 7 days. This week, Libra, the energy feels liberating and quietly powerful. You're finally stepping into a delicious kind of independence. You're making plans that belong to you alone. No more waiting for someone's approval. No more holding space for a call that might never come. There's a serene equilibrium in this shift, almost like the perfect balance of your own scales coming back into harmony. Justice is your ruling archetype, after all, and right now the scales are tipping gently but firmly in your favor, toward you, toward your needs, toward your peace. For the first time in what feels like forever, you're choosing yourself without apology. It might feel strange at first, even a little uncomfortable. Many of you have spent months, maybe years, rearranging your schedule, canceling plans, keeping the phone close just in case that special someone finally decided to show up. That waiting pattern is dissolving this week. You're surrounded by invitations, by people who genuinely want your company, by moments that remind you life keeps moving, with or without that one person. And suddenly, it matters so much less. You're releasing a heavy, invisible weight. The fear of what if this breaks is softening into a calm realization. If it's meant to last, it will have to meet you where you now stand, in your strength, in your worth, in your full life. This week, the universe seems to whisper. It's their turn to step forward, to show effort, to prove they're willing to match your energy. Balance flows into every corner of your world: money, career, relationships. Important papers may be signed, deals finalized, situations unlocked, bringing a wave of freedom and relief. Things that used to feel impossibly heavy suddenly become lighter, more manageable. Obstacles still appear, of course, but you face them with a steady calm that lets you see solutions others miss. Even when life swirls like a storm around you, you stand in the eye, quiet, clear-headed, unshaken. This inner steadiness is your superpower right now. You're making small, courageous decisions that cut old emotional cords, in love, in money, in friendships, in the quiet ways you used to shrink yourself to fit other people's schedules. You used to be endlessly available while rarely feeling truly reciprocated. That chapter is closing. And here's the beautiful paradox. The more you prioritize yourself, the more everything worth keeping naturally stays. People begin to value your presence more deeply when they realize it's no longer guaranteed. This isn't coldness or selfishness, it's sacred self-respect. After so long putting others first, it's simply your turn to protect your own light. The color white shimmers around this energy. Pure clarity, neutrality, justice, new beginnings. Many eyes are on you right now, surprised by how confidently you've stepped into this new version of yourself. Let them watch. This metamorphosis is yours, and it feels good to be back in the driver's seat of your own life. The major arcana that walks beside you this week is death, not as an ending, but as a profound rebirth. Your life has already been through rapid, deep transformation. Change arrived fast and fierce, sometimes painfully, yet you adapted.
You didn't resist.
You allowed fear and doubt to visit, then gently showed them the door. You chose optimism even when the ground felt unsteady beneath you. That destructive first wave has passed. What remains now is the tender part of the cycle, new growth sprouting in the cleared soil. Fresh, clean, Aligned energy is filling the spaces that once felt heavy or misaligned. You ask the universe for change, real, meaningful change, and it is delivering. This week you begin to taste the sweetness of that delivery. Transitions are rarely comfortable, but they are necessary. And this one is leading you somewhere brighter, more authentic, more alive. The King of Cups appears strongly, bringing emotional depth and maturity. Someone significant is shifting. Where there was once emotional distance, calculation, or self-protection, now tenderness is rising. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Hello, Libra. Today brings a gentle yet powerful wave of renewal, where the scales of your life begin tipping toward emotional healing, fresh opportunities, and a restored sense of harmony. As an air sign ruled by Venus, your natural inclination toward balance, beauty, and meaningful connections is amplified, inviting you to release old weights and embrace what truly aligns with your heart and values. Card 1, Ace of Cups. This overflowing cup of pure emotion marks the beginning of profound healing for you, Libra. After periods of heartache or emotional depletion, the Ace of Cups signals a surge of new feelings, whether through self-love, a budding romance, or deep compassion for yourself. Your diplomatic nature often leads you to prioritize others, but today this card urges you to fill your own cup first. Expect tender moments that bring tears of joy as something long-awaited arrives faster than anticipated, washing away stagnation and opening your heart to genuine abundance in relationships. Card 2, the Wheel of Fortune. The cycles are turning in your favor, dear Libra. For too long, efforts may have felt like pushing against resistance, but the wheel reminds you that luck and destiny now support forward momentum. Your innate sense of fairness and adaptability helps you ride this wave gracefully. Challenges from the past are giving way to serendipitous shifts, perhaps in love, finances, or personal growth. Trust that what was once delayed is accelerating, rewarding your patience with positive change and a sense of things finally falling into place. Card 3, the World. Completion and liberation define this major arcana presence. You've been closing a significant chapter, Libra, one filled with tests, betrayals, or imbalances, and the World signals the triumphant end of that cycle. As a sign that thrives on partnership and aesthetics, you now step into a broader, more liberated phase. This could manifest as travel, a big move, career elevation, or simply feeling whole within yourself. The harmony you've sought is here. Celebrate your growth and prepare for the next beautiful beginning. Card 4, Justice. Your ruling card appears strongly today, emphasizing fairness, truth, and karmic balance. Libra, you are in a position of power, deciding what and who truly deserves space in your life. If past hurts linger, justice promises clarity and accountability. Masks fall, intentions reveal themselves, and divine equilibrium restores what was unbalanced. Use your sharp intellect and impartiality to make choices that honor your worth, whether in love, work, or self-relationships. This card affirms, what is meant for you will align justly. Card 5, the Star. Healing light pours in after the storm. The star brings hope, inspiration, and spiritual renewal, perfectly suiting your quest for inner and outer peace. You've taken time to recover from disappointments, and now your faith is replenished. This card encourages gentle optimism. Dream big, visualize abundance, and trust the universe's guidance. For many Libras, it hints at renewed creativity, artistic pursuits, or a soulful connection that feels destined and uplifting. Card 6, Queen of Cups. Embodying intuitive compassion and emotional depth, the Queen invites you to nurture your sensitive side without losing boundaries. As someone who often mediates for others, today focus on self-empathy. This queenly energy supports emotional recovery, helping you process lingering pain from those who caused harm. In love, she signals someone empathetic entering or returning to your life, or your own capacity to love more deeply and authentically. Trust your feelings. They are your compass. Card 7, 10 of Pentacles. Abundance and long-term stability bloom here. After financial or material ups and downs, this card promises security, prosperity, and a legacy of comfort. Your Venusian appreciation for beauty extends to creating a harmonious home, family, or community life. Watch for opportunities in career or investments that build lasting wealth. Even if surprises include people asking for favors, your grounded choices ensure you thrive, surrounded by genuine support. Card 8. Strength. Inner resilience shines brightest today. Strength calls on your quiet courage, the gentle power that tames challenges without force. You've transformed through trials, emerging more magical and intuitive than before. This card reassures you that you hold the power now, past dynamics reverse, and you decide the terms. Whether facing a returning love or new possibilities, approach with patience and self-mastery. Your gentleness is your greatest asset. Today's reading weaves a beautiful story of recovery, renewal, and empowered change for you, Libra. From the emotional fresh start of the Ace of Cups and the turning tides of the Wheel of Fortune, through the completion of the world and the balanced justice of your signature card, to the hopeful healing of the Star, compassionate Queen of Cups, prosperous Ten of Pentacles, and resilient strength, the message is clear. You've shed old karma, released what no longer serves, and are stepping into a phase of abundance, authentic love, and personal liberation. Trust your intuition, embrace the speed of positive shifts, and choose with the wisdom you've earned. The universe is aligning in your favor. Step forward with grace and watch your life bloom. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Prosperity flows more freely now as past financial strains begin to dissolve into opportunities for abundance. You've weathered periods of uncertainty, but the universe rewards your patience with unexpected gains that feel like a gentle breeze of good fortune. Embrace this momentum by visualizing wealth not just as numbers, but as the freedom to surround yourself with beauty and comfort. Small, intentional steps, like reviewing budgets or exploring new income streams, can lead to significant breakthroughs. Luck arrives swiftly when you release old patterns of doubt. Trust that what once felt stuck is now accelerating towards stability, perhaps through a timely investment or a generous gesture from someone in your circle. Watch for signs of financial recovery in subtle ways, a refund, a bonus, or an offer that aligns perfectly with your values. Your natural charm attracts helpful connections, turning everyday interactions into doors of opportunity. Avoid scattering energy on impulsive spending. Instead, channel your diplomatic skills into smart negotiations. This approach ensures long-term security while keeping the flow of positivity open. Remember, abundance isn't just material, it's the confidence that comes from knowing the universe supports your growth. Stay open to serendipity and watch how luck multiplies when you maintain inner balance. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 21st are 12, 56, 37, 33, 9, 82. Daily love. Romantic energies surge with heartfelt renewal, bringing waves of joy that could leave you moved to happy tears. A long-awaited emotional connection, whether from someone new or a rekindled spark, arrives faster than expected, filling your heart with warmth. Your Venus-ruled essence shines brightest in partnerships that honor fairness and mutual appreciation. If past hurts linger, today offers a chance to heal through gentle, open-hearted conversations that rebuild trust. Someone may have been quietly following your journey with deep affection, perhaps after a time of denial or reflection. Their feelings intensify, leading to subtle approaches that start as friendship, but hold the promise of more. For those single, fresh romantic possibilities emerge, often with a soulful, transformative quality that feels destined. Embrace vulnerability. It invites authentic bonds that uplift rather than drain. Even if echoes from the past resurface, approach them with caution and self-empowerment. You've grown stronger. Now you hold the reins, deciding what serves your happiness. Love today emphasizes simplicity and genuine emotion. Let go of complicated dynamics and welcome connections that make life feel lighter, more beautiful, and profoundly shared. At work, professional horizons brighten with promising changes that reward your astuteness and adaptability. What once felt like uphill effort now aligns with fortunate timing, allowing projects to progress smoothly. Your innate diplomacy becomes a superpower in collaborations, opening doors through reasonable discussions and fair negotiations. Colleagues notice your ability to mediate and inspire harmony. Plan a significant shift, whether in role, environment, or approach, and trust your intuition to guide it. The energy supports bold yet balanced moves that lead to recognition and growth. Avoid getting trapped in routine stagnation. Instead, infuse creativity into your tasks. Artistic or aesthetic elements in your work could spark inspiration and attract positive feedback. Challenges from competitive settings require you to stand firm while remaining gracious. Your thoughtful strategy ensures success without unnecessary conflict. Ultimately, this phase closes old cycles of frustration, ushering in liberation and achievement. Move forward with faith in your capabilities and watch how your efforts bloom into lasting professional fulfillment. Health. Vitality returns as you prioritize emotional and physical restoration, creating a foundation of renewed strength. Past stresses fade, replaced by a sense of inner peace that radiates outward. Focus on nurturing self-care routines that blend beauty and balance, gentle yoga, mindful walks, or artistic hobbies that soothe the soul. These practices recharge your energy reserves effectively. Emotional healing plays a key role. Release lingering tensions from those who caused harm, allowing your body to respond with greater resilience and calm. Pay attention to intuitive signals. Your heightened sensitivity today guides you toward what truly nourishes. Hydration, rest, and harmonious environments support overall well-being. If minor discomforts arise, view them as invitations to adjust rather than setbacks. Your natural grace helps you navigate recovery with patience and optimism. This is a transformative time for health, where small, consistent choices lead to profound vitality. Embrace the magic of renewal and feel your whole being align in vibrant harmony. Family and friends. Family dynamics evolve toward greater understanding and support as bonds strengthen through compassionate communication. You've overcome tests, emerging ready for warmer, more balanced connections. Someone close may surprise you with thoughtful gestures, reflecting a shift in perspective that heals old wounds. Approach interactions with your signature fairness to foster lasting peace. Abundance in family life appears through shared joys, perhaps gatherings that celebrate growth or mutual encouragement during changes. Cherish these moments of unity. Disappointments from certain relatives could surface, but see them as clarifications of who truly values you. Release what no longer aligns, making space for genuine support. Your role as the harmonizer shines. Mediate gently while protecting your boundaries. This protects your energy and invites positive influences into the family circle. Overall, family becomes a source of liberation and joy. Embrace the new chapter, where love flows freely and everyone benefits from the equilibrium you've cultivated. Compatibility. Air signs resonate deeply with your intellectual and social nature, creating effortless synergy. Gemini's playful wit sparks stimulating conversations that keep things light and engaging. Aquarius brings visionary energy, matching your love for fairness and innovation. Together, you explore ideas freely, fostering mutual independence and profound connection. Among fire signs, Leo ignites passion and romance, admiring your charm while offering bold affection that makes you feel adored and celebrated. Sagittarius adds adventure and optimism, encouraging growth through shared explorations that expand your horizons without overwhelming your need for balance. Aries, as your opposite, offers dynamic attraction. Opposites spark intense chemistry, teaching lessons in compromise and bold action. Earth signs like Taurus provide grounding stability, complementing your aesthetic sensibilities with practical support that builds lasting harmony. While water signs may require more emotional navigation, their depth can enrich your partnerships when mutual understanding prevails. Ultimately, compatibility thrives when respect and equilibrium are prioritized. Seek connections that mirror your grace and uplift your spirit. Your lucky color today. Today's ideal hue is soft pink, a gentle embrace of Venusian elegance that soothes your spirit, enhances compassion in relationships, and invites harmonious vibes into every interaction. The phrase of the day: balance is not something you find, it's something you create. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.